What up, YouTube? Back with the video. We won the Giants +7 on the free play. I've now profited 8 days in a row in my VIP Discord. I'm going to give you guys a free pick later on in this video, but the main focus, I'm going to talk about Circa Survivor. It's week 6 already. I still have 2 entries left in the pool. Let's look at the games here. I pretty much have all the good teams left. I've used Jacksonville, Arizona, Seattle, Minnesota, and one other team. It'll get to me in a second, but let's look at the biggest lines of the week here. You got Denver -7 against the Jets. You have the Colts are -7 against the Cardinals. The number one game that people are probably going to take is the Green Bay Packers. Nobody's taken them so far, because if you did take them, it was against the Browns and they lost. Everybody has the Packers remaining in Survivor. They're -14 this week against the Bengals at home. Pool Genius, they do the ownership percentages that they're projecting out, and they're projecting, I think, 45%. Right here you could see 44% projected on the Packers, 12% projected on the Rams. The Eagles played last night. Some people might have took them. We don't know until Saturday, until Circa reveals the numbers. But 7% they projected on them. They got a lot of people taking the Rams as well. They're playing in Baltimore against a banged-up team. No Lamar expected to play. Kyle Hamilton, I think he's out as well. And then what other big spreads? Let's see here. You have the Raiders. Some people might take them at home against Tennessee. You have the Chargers -3.5 in Miami. Dallas -3 in Carolina. Pittsburgh -6 at home against Cleveland. That's pretty much there's a couple more games here. Pretty tough week this week. Expecting a lot of people to take Green Bay. I have 2 entries left. Let me know in the comments what you guys think I should do. There's about 4,000 people remaining in Circa. We could see right here. 4,600 live entries after week 5. The Eagles lost last week. Projected around 300 to 600 people took them. So we have about 4,000 people left. It started with 19,000. Your value per entry, it was $1,000 to get in. Now each entry is worth a little bit over $4,000. That's calculated by the remaining people divided by the prize pool. So for me, the games I'm looking at right now, potentially Green Bay. The thing about Green Bay is they have a soft game week 9 at home. They play Carolina. And then besides that, they do play on Thanksgiving, but it is at Detroit. Thanksgiving's a 4-game week. Christmas is a 3-game week. So a lot of people are trying to save those teams. But we'll see about Green Bay this week. They do play Chicago week 14 at home. Divisional game at Chicago. Baltimore week 17. Who knows where Baltimore will be at that point. So for the future value of the Green Bay Packers, you have this week. You have week 9 potentially at the Cardinals. Probably not. And then you have Minnesota, which I wouldn't take that. I'd probably take Green Bay either week 17, week 9 against Carolina, or this week. So I have to decide what the best option is with them. Then we look at the Rams. Most people have them. The only chance you wouldn't is if you took them against Tennessee in week 2, I believe it was. The Rams, a lot of people got eliminated on them last week against San Francisco. They're -7.5, and when we look at their future value, week 9 against the Saints, that's also the same week that the Packers play Carolina. So you have a little bit of conflicting times where you might use these teams. You might use the Rams and Packers this week. You might use them week 9. And for the Rams, at Carolina week 13, that's a winnable game. And then week 18, Arizona at home. So there might not be many more opportunities to take the Rams besides this week and against the Saints. I'm not taking them at Jacksonville. I'm not taking them at San Francisco. At home against Seattle, I'm not doing it. Tampa's good. At Arizona, no. at Atlanta. So I'm going to have to take the Saints either week 13, week 9, or this week. But Green Bay, week 9, plays Carolina. So a lot of tough decisions. Another team I'm considering taking is the Steelers. Steelers are -6 at home against Cleveland. The line keeps pushing more towards the Steelers' direction. You have Cleveland with a rookie quarterback. He did play last week pretty well, Dylan Gabriel, but it was in London. Now they have to come back east. Now they have to go to Pittsburgh. Mike Tomlin against rookie quarterbacks. That's really good for the Steelers. The only worry with this game is the Browns' defensive line getting pressure on Aaron Rodgers, forcing turnovers. That's the only way I see the Browns winning this game, is with their defense. The Colts, a lot of people took them last week. I think they're riding a little bit too high. I don't think they're one of the best teams in the league. I think they're a solid team, but I'd rather wait on the Colts. They play Tennessee later. They got an easy division. A lot of easy games coming up. Dallas is an interesting team at Carolina, -3. Potentially could go there. It's just a very tough week. But right now, I'm leaning, taking either the Steelers, the Rams, or the Packers. And I might mix it up with my 2 entries and take 2 different teams. The last 4 weeks, I've taken the same team pretty much every week. It's Friday at 12:15 in the afternoon. I have 24 hours to lock in my picks. I haven't made any picks yet. So I've been battling in my head back and forth all week on what to do. If you guys have any advice, please let me know below in the comments what you're thinking. And now for the free pick, I'm going to give that for you guys. We got Ivy League football tonight. The algorithm picked 4 games. I got 1 pick in the MLB Game 5 between the Mariners and the Tigers. That's going to be in VIP only. And then I bet a couple college football games. I'm going to give you a free pick in the Cornell against Harvard. A few of the games I bet are FCS games. So if your sportsbook doesn't have those games, I know Bovada does, which I'm looking at their lines right here. So if you look below in the description, I'm affiliated with a bunch of sportsbooks. If you want to sign up for Bovada or MyBookie, you go here, you click college football, and then you click college football FCS. And you can see I bet on the Marist, Pennsylvania game, and I bet on the Cornell against Harvard game, but I did beat the line in the Cornell game. The free play is Cornell plus 34.5. Right now you see it on Bovada at 32.5. I got it at 34.5. I sent this bet out along with 3 others at 9:50 in the morning to my VIP Discord on Winnable. And if you're looking to get into that VIP, yesterday I put a day pass out special for YouTube only. This should still be good if you want to go to yesterday's video, or I'll post it below in the description. You can get all of today's picks for $9, only available on YouTube. And then I'm going to put all my normal VIP specials. You can get 3 days of picks for $25, a week for $50, or a month for $99. And the only way to get in my Discord is with a week or longer purchase. So if you get the 3-day or if you get the daily pass, you won't be able to get into the Discord community where a lot of people, we chat all day. I'll pull up the Discord for a second right here. You could see I'm up 53 units. I'm up 15 units this month alone. And you can see people talking all day in the Discord. That's only with a week or longer subscription. So let me know what you guys think about Circa Survivor. If you're looking to get onto Bovada to bet any of these games, you click Sportsbook sign up bonuses. It takes you over to the second page where you can get to MyBookie, you can get to Bovada. So check all of that out. But all in all, I'm excited for Survivor this week. It's week 6. There's only a quarter of the pool left that it started with. Right now, I'm leaning either the Rams, Steelers, or Packers, maybe split combo with 2 of those. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm giving you 6 out of 7 free winners, posting every day with free picks. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for another one.